I'm Stavros. Good morning and welcome to Cork City. I'm surrounded by building sites here, guys. Big building work going on here in the city. So I am waiting on the arrival of an MAN concrete pumping truck. So I'll be joining him on site today, watching him pumping concrete. So yeah, I'm very interested to see how this all operates on this MAN truck. So yeah, it's nearly 6 AM. I'm still waiting for him to arrive at the site and then we'll check out this truck. Should be interesting viewing, guys. Stay tuned. I'm at the total wrong side of the quays, so he's after driving over the bridge. Let's get out of here. I'm now on site. I'm joined by Sweeney here. He is the owner of this fabulous MAN, and you can see him there. He's just operating it by remote control. Get the concrete pumping hose out here. I'm sure there's a more technical name for it, but there you go, guys. So he will be pumping 160 square meters of concrete today, and we already have the concrete truck here getting ready to pour the concrete into the truck. Okay, all operated by remote control here. Okay, so we have Lagan Concrete here with the cement truck delivering all the concrete that will be going into the back of the MAN to be pumped into the site below, where it's all gridded out and getting ready for the concrete. But yeah, the FMX here has 460 horsepower, a 5-axle cement truck. But yeah, this is big business, guys.
That's the most important part of the morning. The concrete's all the way going through the system.
Okay, Brendan is bringing over the pump off the MAN TGS, and he's going pumping all this area down here, all the gridded area there, 160 square meters today. So this is a relatively small amount of concrete pumping today. When Brendan was here last week, he pumped out 1,000 square meters of concrete. So this is an underground car park here. Okay, we've got a Hino truck delivering the second load of concrete, 410 horsepower from this truck, and it could be grossing around 32 ton here delivering on the site today. I have to do a video on a Hino someday, guys. So Brendan is there still operating the remote control on the pump. So going the whole way over. Yeah, we have a bit of rain coming down at the moment. So the 10th load is being delivered at the moment. So all this area here is 10 concrete truckloads. And the guys are just leveling off the concrete there. And when all this concrete has been laid today, they will be getting onto these two machines and flattening it all out. So that's what those machines are for over there. And they'll be preparing this area here for next week. So all that concrete will be laid over here. But if you look down on the foundation here, that is 1,000 square meters of concrete all around this area here. 1,000 square meters. So they were all day last Saturday delivering that area there. So about 120 loads of trucks it took there. But you see these big bars all the way across here, and also here. They are bracing the whole structure all around here just to stop it from caving in. But and you see there as well, they're pumping out all the water through those blue pipes, because all this area here is below water level. I'm not sure how much below. It could be 10 foot, could be 12 foot below water level. But yeah, we've got the big crane there as well. I wonder, can I get up on that? I'll ask. We'll see what happens. Yeah, it'd be good to get a good view down here. But yeah, so we have about another 8 loads to go into the back of the MAN TGS 51.500. Okay, let's have a look underneath the MAN. The wheels up off the ground, look. Wow. Okay, if I walk around here, guys, I'll just show you inside in this door here. It just gives you the status of the pump. So you can see there, look, it goes well over 100 bar of pressure. And it just shows you there pushing and pulling the concrete into the pump. Yeah, this is all new to me. I've never seen this before. And you can see all the little levers there for operating the legs there. So this is very unusual as well, guys, because this whole arm here is full with water. And you can see the water level there on that. And over on the other side, it's full with diesel. This one over here is full with diesel, would you believe? So this acts as a counterbalance for the whole truck. And when it came out of the factory, it had the 5th axle added on as well on the MAN. But yeah, so that is it. The 10th load has been delivered. So the guys are still at it over there. They haven't stopped all morning. So yeah, we will we'll see Tom off in the DAF XF. Okay, he's just washing out the back of this cement truck because he doesn't want the concrete caking and drying on the chute. So into this bin here and keep it nice and clean. Okay, Tom Allen is heading away in the DAF XF, Euro 6, 510 horsepower in this, from Lucy Haulage in Kanturk. Yeah, so they're still very busy here delivering all the concrete to the site. Navigation Square is the name of this area. And this is truck number 12 now. There we go. We're just gonna climb up here onto the back of the truck. So these are the pumps. Look at this.
They're the pumping cylinders.
Yeah.
Pumping cylinders. They're the hydraulic rams pushing it. And watch in here now.
All right, you can see it in there, look. Wow. So Bren, you were explaining to me that one is pushing and one is...
That's correct. One is pushing and one is pulling continuously.
Right.
Continuously.
Wow.
Continuously. The water helps to keep the rams cool, and it acts as a lubricant to help with the vacuum to suck up the concrete.
Right. Okay guys, you're not going to believe this. I am heading all the way up to the top of the crane. I've never been on one of these before, but I've been given permission to go up, so let's climb up and have a look. Okay guys, we don't have far to go till we're on top of the crane, but that is the big area of concrete that was laid today. And there is Brendan's truck. Way down there. Yeah, so it's been quite an adventure climbing up here, guys. So we just need to make our way up there. Okay guys, we made it to the top of the crane. I can't believe this. It's very, very windy up here. Now he's just maneuvering a load at the moment. Then I'll go inside and we'll get a look right down. But just check it out there behind me, Cork City, and out through here as well. Absolutely wicked. Yeah, it took me a while to get up here, but man, this is great fun. How are things? I was told to give you this. You can't come to the crane driver without giving him something, guys. Yeah, and this can as well. Here you go. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's hop in. Wow, look at this, guys. This is my first time in my life ever being in one of these. Look at this. Oh my God, this is absolutely incredible. Look at the view over Cork City. This is unbelievable. Look at all the controls here. Huh? It's extremely windy outside. But yeah. So I did see a light flashing. That tells the guys below that it's too windy, is it?
That's correct.
Yeah.
That's my orange light here. Wind speed is on the computer there, look.
All right, okay.
See it down there, the yellow light?
Oh, the yellow one. All right, okay.
We're blowing there 65 kilometers per
65 kilometers wind speed. Gee. Yeah. Wow. So there is Brendan's truck. All the way down there. Yeah. Oh man, I tell you guys, this has just made my day coming up here. And how many meters are we up here?
We're, give or take, I think we're 55 meters up.
55 meters up. So in actual fact, Brendan could extend his pump concrete truck the whole way up here. 56 meters, yeah. He can extend this up.
Could be gone.
Yeah.
That's the height here of the hook height, which
all right.
is 51 meters up to the hook, which is here, so you can add another 3 or 4 meters to that. That's the length of the jib, 70 meters. The crane is capable of taking 12 ton.
Right.
We're in 4 falls here, which means there's 4 ropes on the crane.
Right.
And we're trolleyed out 3 meters. And we're 26 degrees. The crane is actually parked up here now. This button here means it's in free sluice, or she'll weather vane.
All right.
She'll just move around with the wind. Because I'm finished with it for this.
Yeah, we're down to 40. Well, 50 kilometers of wind now, roughly.
I'm finished with it for this week. I have enough of it.
Yes. Oh, he's climbing down, guys.
I'm staying up at this wind speed.
Yeah, yeah, fair play. Yeah, so we'll make our way all the way back down, guys, because I think Brendan is nearly done now. You can see all the concrete there now. And we will be on our way because there's plenty more for Brendan to show us all around the truck there. Okay, I've made it down from the top of the crane, guys. That was absolutely fantastic. Paddy told me that he forgot his car keys a couple of times and had to go the whole way up again to the top of the crane. But oh yeah, Brendan is just going to show me the ball here. Look, watch this, guys. When he's clearing out the hose, yeah. Oh, it's gone. There's a little ball there that goes right up the chute and cleans the whole system. But yeah, it'll pop out now shortly when he's finished cleaning. Watch this. Okay, Brendan is putting the green ball in for a second go, making sure the whole system is cleaned properly. All up around the hose. And guys, this is very unusual as well. You see all this box section here on the, just holding in the hose? That's all made out of carbon fibre. This is all carbon fibre, all that box section. If I zoom in there, you can nearly see the carbon fibre weave. But it's just to keep the weight down when the concrete is being pumped through the whole hose. But yeah, Brendan is just cleaning up the whole area here all around the truck. And even power hosing his boots. I might give mine a bit of a hose in a while. Okay, Brendan is just getting back the ball. It should be in there. Where's that ball? There you go, guys. That is the cleaning ball of the whole system there. Absolutely fantastic. Brendan is still out there just cleaning the rear of the truck. So I'm just going to go down through some of the controls inside in the cab. So we do have a day cab, there is no bunk. In the MAN, we have storage there above the windscreen and our tachograph, of course. And we have a rear reversing camera there as well. Keep an eye on what's at the back of the truck. So you can see it has very low mileage. This truck was delivered in January of 2019. So it is still brand new. And we have voice activation there for your phone and volume controls. And over here we have memory functions for the Brake-Matic system. So you'll see there, if I press this button, it'll just show you there on the display different settings there operated by this switch. And over here we have they are your diesel particulate filter switches, so you can do your regen on those switches for cleaning the diesel particulate filter. And here we have our climate control, air conditioning. Down here we have our interaxle differential lock. Then we have our transaxle differential lock switch and our 2 lift axle switches. And this switch here and this one are for the MAN Brake-Matic system. It's for your controlled braking down hills. So kind of operates like an exhaust brake. So yeah, you won't have to use your brakes as much using the Brake-Matic system by MAN. We have 2 switches here for your PTO, and you can turn off your rear reversing buzzer. The gearbox is a simple enough gearbox. We have 4 lower gears, 4 upper gears, operated by the range changer, and we have, that is your splitter switch for splitting all the gears for a total of 16 gears. So yeah, that is the inside of the MAN. That is for adjusting your steering column there, that switch. And we also have a battery isolator switch over there as well. But that's it, guys. I think it's time to take it for a quick spin and see what it's like on the road. Nice and handy. Off we go, Bren, on the test drive of the TGS 51.500. So Bren, we have 500 horsepower here. And Bren, you were telling me as well that this has, the gross weight of this truck is 46 ton.
That's correct.
So empty weight is 46 ton.
We're always heavy.
Yeah. And Bren, you have a few more concrete pumping trucks as well. It's not just this one.
We do indeed. We have one that weighs 50 ton.
Yeah. 50 ton. Yeah. 50 ton just on its own.
On the road.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can definitely feel the weight in this truck, alright. I'd say we'll feel it around the roundabout. But the gearbox still needs bedding in, it's very tight. But yeah, still a nice feel to it, the gearbox. But it is comfortable, Brendan.
Definitely.
It is comfortable. Yeah. So Brendan, how long are you in business now? Operating concrete pumping?
Pumps. Yeah. I'm operating concrete pumps 30 years.
30 years?
For my sins, yeah.
Yeah. So a huge amount of experience.
Unbelievable.
Out delivering concrete.
Yeah.
So Brendan, this job today was a relatively small one, wasn't it?
Yes, it was, yeah.
Yeah. 161.2 square meters, to be exact, was delivered. 18 truckloads. So it was very interesting watching all that today, Brendan. And Brendan, is there anything else you can tell us about the truck? How long were you waiting for it to be delivered?
It took 6 months.
6 months
to be delivered, yeah.
To build this truck. Yeah. And it has a SIFA pump, Brendan.
That's correct.
And your other trucks would have a Putzmeister.
That's right.
Putzmeister pumps.
They're all very similar.
Yeah. Right. A bit bouncy there. But yeah, 500 horsepower, Brendan. You've plenty of power to pull around this heavy truck. 5 axles. And Brendan, you were saying as well that C.G.A. stands for your 3 daughters.
That's correct, yes. Yeah.
Your 3 daughters' names. C.G.A. Concrete Pumping. So your main base is Waterford, Brendan, is it? Or is it?
Little Island in Cork, and we have a base in Waterford.
And you have a base in Waterford. Cork and
we
Waterford.
Cover the whole Munster area.
Yeah.
That's good.
So we have our Brake-Matic system here. We can use that to slow down the truck as well. It's a 3-stage brake-matic system. Okay, I'm going to go easy on the bend, Brendan, because as you said, we do have a lot of weight on here and you can feel it up top. All right. Yeah. But yeah, quite unusual driving the left-hand drive. It's always right-hand drive trucks I drive, so. Whoops, we got a big puddle here, guys. Whoa. We'll go right at the roundabout and make our way back to base with this short little drive today. Now we have a Scania P410 there, 4-axle. He'd be allowed to gross 32 ton on that truck. Yeah, it can be a bit dodgy going into a roundabout trying to look through the mirrors and the pillar here. But we'll take our time and we'll get through it. Nice and easy, so. So Brendan, you were telling me that this truck is going on display at the Waterford Truck Show.
That's correct.
Yeah, which is happening on the May bank holiday weekend.
That's right.
So at the beginning of May, bank holiday weekend, this truck will be on display.
Saturday and Sunday, the weekend.
Saturday and Sunday, guys. Keep an eye out for this truck. And you can tell Brendan that you saw the video. Very good. And we're there at 80 kilometers and we're revving in at 1300 RPM. Okay, so we're nearly back at the base now. That was a nice little spin. We will go back and park it up. Okay, just back from the drive, guys. I'm just going to turn off the ignition here. Just a slight correction on these buttons here. I thought they were lift axle controls, but these are actually for putting more pressure on the back axle, Brendan, yes? Yeah, so if you get bogged down in a building site, these can push down more pressure on your axle at the back. And I thought this was a fridge. It's actually just a storage box. Let's just open it up there. Yeah, I thought that was a fridge. But yeah, that's it. I think we'll just hop outside and give ourselves one last look at the TGS. Okay, just one last look around the MAN just before we end today's video. We have the diesel tank there, and I showed you already that this is a diesel tank in the big arm that comes out, and you can see the gauge there, and you fill it up on top, the diesel tank. And we have more levers down here for operating the legs that come out to balance the truck. So yeah, in here as well we have more levers for operating the boom, for emptying out your concrete, and down there we have air pressure gauges. But yeah, it's very, very sophisticated piece of machinery, the MAN, and you've got great ground clearance as well for the building sites. I showed you earlier as well, we had the two front wheels up off the ground. But yeah, it's nice and strong, and Brendan has additional protection for the headlamps as well inside the cab. Yeah, so the remote control for operating the boom is very, very expensive. It's €3,500 for the remote control, so you wouldn't want to be breaking one of them, but Brendan does have a spare one just in case. But yeah, so make sure you contact C.G.A. Concrete Pumping in Waterford and Cork to get all your concrete onto that site. But yeah, I really enjoyed it today now, walking around the truck, just having a look. We have our AdBlue tank and more levers on this side, and we have the platforms there that go underneath the hydraulics there. But yeah, more piping there at the side as well. Yeah, so I think that's about it. I'll just give you a quick look as well. We do have the Actros 2007, and then we have a 2016. The Arox there beside it. This is a V8 engine in this Actros there. So these are the pumping trucks that Brendan has, all serving him well. And as I said, the MAN is the newest addition to the fleet. So C.G.A. Concrete Pumping. And as Brendan said, they do have a depot in Waterford as well, so make sure you check them out. But yeah, I enjoyed my drive in the TGS 51.500, 500 horsepower. Now it's badged 51 because Brendan got the 5th axle added onto the truck. So when this left the factory, it was badged TGS 41. So yeah, the 51 for the 5th axle. So Brendan, thank you very much.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome.
Yeah, and a huge thanks also to BAM Building for taking me up on that crane. My first time ever on one of those sky cranes. What a wicked day it has been. Just working with Brendan here and checking out the truck, and BAM Construction. Great insight as to how these buildings are actually put together and the foundations, and yeah, I really enjoyed my day. And there they are, the big long lineup. C.G.A. concrete pumping. Give them a contact, guys, and get your concrete to your site nice and safe. Okay, I'm going to leave you all there, guys. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll chat to you all again next weekend for another video. And yes, I know some of you are wondering, where is the footage from Leyland Trucks? That's coming up next week. I couldn't put it up because there is a truck in that video that hasn't been shown to its customer yet. So when they see their own truck, then I can put up the video. So just in case you're wondering why I haven't showed it yet. But guys, I'll leave you all there. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll chat to you all again next weekend. Take care, guys. Cheers! The FMX here has 460 horsepower, 5 axle. It's very windy.
Now, 6 at the moment. At the moment.